Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Beanie 101 and I'm back with some more UFC 3 Ultimate Team. We've got some more online fights for you today. We chalked up our first victory with Ovin St. Preux. We had a pretty dominating performance. It went to decision, but in that third round we dominated. And we're looking at our daily objectives now, and we have an option to get a pack if we use our women's bantamweight fighter. So I think we're going to use Juliana Lima and see what sort of delights she can bring to the table. Let's just apply a contract bonus before we get going. And then we're going to get right into the action. As always, if you have enjoyed this video or you're enjoying my UFC 3 content, then hit that like button. And if there's any particular fighter you want me to use, then let me know in the comments below. So we've got Brutal Recan 44, and we're fighting Beth Correia. And yeah, there's not much in it other than the fact that she is a lot heavier and a lot bigger than I am. So we're going to have to hope that we can keep her out of range. She's definitely got a little bit of a reach advantage. So let's see how this goes. She goes for a takedown first and foremost, and she comes out swinging. Misses a lot of punches there. There we go. We get a nice 1-2 combo. Go for the legs. She's going for hooks and a massive overhand to start with, and we're in trouble right away. Let's back away, back away, back away. She's going for big punches, big uppercuts, hooks, more hooks. Oh my God, we're in trouble. She's coming out swinging, and there's not much I can do. She's got a lot of pressure. Oh, another big uppercut and another one. Oh dear. Not the start that I wanted. We're down on our backside already. Wow, lots of pressure by Correia, and she's hitting us again. Come on, take time, regroup, back away. Oh, she's still coming out. Now, the one thing is she is going to be burning through her stamina if she carries on this way, but our block is already in pieces. So she's going to get some hits that are going to come through. We're going to have to try and be aggressive or sway our head a little bit more. So let's use that right stick and no, she's still coming. She's still coming. Take it easy. Take it easy. Let's keep some distance. Let's let our block regain some power. Sway a little bit. Oh dear, what a start to the fight. We're on our backside already. She's still coming for us. Maybe we're going to have to change tactics. Maybe we can't win this fight on our feet. We're going to have to start going to the ground. There we go. Did we get the single leg? Yes, we did. See how she is in a ground game. Ah, we can't defend the transition. Let's go back to half guard. Nope, she gets back to full guard again. Oh, we're wasting stamina again. There we go. We got the denial. And another one. No, she's got our back. This is not good. Swing around to full guard straight away. Let's see if we can transition to half guard. Yes, we can. We're back to where we were. So there's a little bit of a battle going on the floor here. It looks like she can hold her own on the floor. But we just want to regain. We just want to take our time. We don't want to get to our feet. Can we deny? Yes, we can. Throw a couple of punches in there. Throw a couple of punches in there. No, she's back into full guard. Back into half guard. Can we deny? Yes, we can. Her stamina's down. Through a few punches to the head. No, she's back in full guard. Half guard again. We've got 35 seconds to last. I'd quite like to just see this round out. Take stock. Her stamina is going down and down and down. She's struggling on the floor more than me. So maybe the ground is where we want to keep this fight, because she's been giving us so much pressure on the feet. Can we last it out? Yes, we can. Oh, what a first round. What a first round. We managed to withstand quite a lot of punishment there. We did land on our backside the once, and there was a lot of hooks and uppercuts going on here as we take another look at that knockdown. So we are definitely behind in the rounds at the moment. Not much we could do about that. She dished out plenty of damage. Round 2, take stock. Let's try and get this fight to the ground. We've definitely got the stamina advantage overall. She could gas herself out by the third, but with all the pressure that she's been putting out, our block's been damaged, our head's certainly been damaged, and she's certainly got enough power to finish the fight. You can have a look at our block now. It's still really weak. It's going down really quickly. Oh, some big hooks, and already we're rocked. And she gets the clinch. She's going to go to tie, I'm pretty sure. Let's try and block it. Oh, we didn't block the head kick. I've got to remember to block those low. Right trigger and left trigger to block that knee. She's coming out with some jabs. Maybe not throwing quite so many significant strikes this time around. Oh, she's going back to the clinch. Okay, I think she's got a tactic. Block low. No! We get hit again. Miss the block low. And she's coming out with the jab. She's trying to force. We do get the single leg takedown though. Let's take it back down to the ground and see how we do. She's in full guard. Can we get back to half guard? Yes, we can. Let's try and deny a couple of transitions. Full guard again. No. This is much more of a middling battle. Is she going to reverse? Yes, she is. And now we've got some trouble. Now we've got some trouble. Try and get into full guard. Yes, we can. I do think, just generally speaking, we've got a little bit of the ground advantage, but I'm going to get out of there for the time being. She's probably going to try and go for the clinch again. Oh, a big couple of hooks. And we are rocked again. Problems, problems, problems. We've got to use some head movement because our block is in absolute pieces. Let's try and sway our head a little bit. Oh, still in trouble, but she's really gassing herself out, Correia, with throwing all of these significant strikes. So if we can withstand this last round, this second round, we might be okay in the third. But we're probably going to have to go for the knockout because I fancy that she's probably got the advantage in these first two rounds. She's going to go for tie again. Can I block it this time? We block it low. But the block is so weak that she does manage to get some damage in. Look at her stamina though. Look at her stamina. She's really gassing herself out. And that will play into our hands in the third round. We've got 50 seconds to survive. And there's no guaranteeing that we are going to survive those 50 seconds. Start using some head movement. Backing away. Can I use some head movement to get inside? To get into range. She missed the elbow. She's low on stamina. She's not going to have the power to finish the fight, hopefully. She's gassed herself out in that first round, but she did score that knockdown. We've got 7 seconds to withstand. Come on, hold your block. Hold your block. Back away. Oh, what a battle so far. Definitely at disadvantage on our feet. On the ground, well, I thought we had an advantage, but Correia has probably played the ground game a little bit better in that second round, so maybe we don't have the advantage on the floor. Not as much as I first thought anyway. So third and final round. Look at Correia's stamina compared to ours. We could probably afford to come out swinging, and in fact we probably have to, because I think the only way we're going to win this fight is by scoring a knockdown, which as a balanced fighter probably doesn't play to our strengths. We haven't got enough attributes to really have that all-out knockout power, so we're going to have to come out swinging. But look at our head damage compared to Correia's. She can still score 1 or 2 punches and rock us somewhat, so we're going to come out swinging. We've got to go for broke. Got to go for broke. She's still coming out with some punches. Let's try and bob and weave our way in, using some head movement to try and evade the jabs and the straights that she's throwing out now. It's really the only punches that she can afford to throw out. So we can bob and weave our way in. Oh, she goes for the clinch. She's going to go for the tie again. We block it that time. Our block's still in trouble though. She does score some damage there. Oh, and she's rocked us again. Our head is so weak. It's taken so much damage. We're going to come back, though, with some punches. It's the only thing that we can do. We've got to throw some punches ourselves. Oh, we've rocked her. Let's let our stamina recover. Come on. Let the stamina recover. Yes, we score a big hook. And she's rocked again. With a couple of hits and her head's kind of recovered now. We've got a stun. We're using a lot of stamina though, throwing out these big significant strikes. And we're not hitting with many. We need to hit with more. She's down on the floor. She's down on the floor. Come on, we can win this fight. We could. No, she's going to take it down to the ground. We didn't get the denial. So let's go to full guard. See if we can transition into half guard. Yes, we can. But our stamina is woeful. So this is going to be a bit of a battle on the floor. We want to get it back to our feet. We've got the stamina advantage on the feet now. She's struggling. She's gone for the clinch. Is she going to go for the tie again? Yes, she is. She goes for the big knee. Our block looks like it withstands some damage, but we come back with some damage of our own. She's rocked. Are we going to get her down on the floor again? We haven't got the stamina to do it. I think that with 47 seconds left... Oh, she's taking it to the ground. Savvy fighting there. Try and take it to the floor. She knows that she's probably a bit too gassed on her feet. So taking it to the floor and trying to maintain position on top is probably the best thing for her to do. Can we get into half guards? Maybe. I don't think we've got enough time to do anything here. I think Correia has fought a good fight in the end in the final round. It was touch and go. We had a glint of hope. We had light at the end of the tunnel, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Juliana Lima is going to lose. I think it's pretty much sure. I think we almost definitely lost the first 2 rounds. And actually, there's no guarantee that we won that third round. We did get the knockdown, but you know what? She stunned us a couple of times, and she probably had the advantage with takedowns and her maneuvering on the ground. So that third round is not guaranteed to be ours either. So let's see what the judges' score is. 29-28. I think it's definitely going to be Correia that wins it. Yes, it is. An epic 3-round battle, and we came out the loser this time around. Quite disappointing. So ultimate team wise, we are 1 for 1. We do get a fair number of coins for that. And did we land enough significant strikes as a bantamweight? Yes, we did. So we do have our daily rewards pack. Let's have a look at the fight statistics. 2 knockdowns to 1. Definitely threw a similar volume of punches in the end. Correia definitely landed with more significant strikes, and I think that's the difference. That first round, we were very much shell-shocked. She came out, she threw 53 significant strikes in that first round. She was definitely going for the knockdown early, and to be perfectly honest, it probably created enough damage to my head in that first round that even a couple of wobbles and stuns in the final round probably did her some favours. So coming out all guns blazing, really did herself some justice. We didn't really utilise head movement enough in that first round to dodge some of her strikes. But to be perfectly honest, uppercuts, jabs and straights, they're easy to evade if you sway from side to side. But things like hooks, man, you can be on the bad end of something if you sway right into the middle of a hook. So we lose. It's a shame. We're opening up our daily pack, and not only do you get a daily token, but you do get a couple of 100 coins as well. So thank you ever so much for watching. I've been the Beanie 101. I hope you've enjoyed that epic battle in Ultimate Team. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you've enjoyed the fight. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see some more UFC and sports gaming content. Hit the notify bell if you want to make sure that you don't want to miss anything at all. But I appreciate your support, and I'll catch you again in the next video.